My review for Season 8 of Dragons the Nine Realms. Warning spoilers. This is the final season of the show, so by the time I finish this video, I'll try my best not to cry. Yes, I know a lot of people out there hate it, but if you've been watching my videos for a while, you'll know I love it. And now we'll have to say goodbye to it. Anyway, let's begin. What I liked. I liked how Thunder's family returned. Been wanting them to return for a while. Don't get enough baby dragons in this show. Although I did think, why did they have to kill the elder, one of my favourite members in Thunder's family? I thought they weren't going to go through with that, since he is a tough old dragon. Still, the alpha mode is cool, and the whole season felt different to the others, which was interesting. What I found okay. I thought this newest dragon, Gem Blaster, was nice. Unlike other seasons though, they only had one new dragon. I found the ending okay enough. I didn't hate it, the bittersweet touchy feel scene was nice, but it's not the ending I would have chosen. It was sad, like in the third film. Is there anything I didn't like? If you thought Wilma could get any worse, yes she can. She kidnapped and abused Plowhorn, which would be a tiny bit hard to watch. Her disrespect towards dragons is just never ending. I'll be getting more on her later. What I was hoping for in the show. I normally do what I was hoping for in the future, but as you know, the show ended. I was hoping for some of these dragons to appear. I hoped for my favourite Tremelian. It would have made sense if they brought back the Sybil back, especially since they brought back all the other original main dragons. And it would have been nice if they brought back other dragons like Changeling and Snaptrapper. Especially since they introduced one never before seen dragon, Timberjack. And this next thing's not really in the show itself, but I hope one of these days they'll bring the Thought Ripper joy to other parts of the world. And once they get round to it, hopefully finally one of these days a joy for Webmaster and other dragons too. Extra thoughts. They brought in the CEO of Wake Corp, who was mentioned briefly in season skits, William Wick Jr. Or for short, Mr. Wake. He seemed nice, and if he discovered the secret, wonder if he could be trusted with it. He would have been surprised but impressed. When I first saw him, his appearance was not what I was expecting though. I expected him to look similar to Kenji's dad from Cap Cretaceous. Also, since he is the boss of a huge science lab company and hired Wilma, I did expect him to be more of a threat. Also in the same episode, it was nice how Alex's mums briefly reunited with Loma. Unlike season 3, since the secret's now out, they could have kept him, especially since the writers took precaution and had some of his buddies with him. Also, people having a theory that Philip would get the magma breather were kinda correct, since he took pity on the dragon nobody wanted and briefly adopted him. Speaking of adoption, it would have been nice if the writers at least let Pete keep the speed stinger he bonded with. Jerry. Not the name I would have chosen. Also, their plan for stopping Jormungandr was a bit strange in my opinion. They planned to extract Speed Stinger venom and then fire it through a spear with Buzzsaw's ballista. I know that Jormungandr is a threat, but as a dragon lover I did think, could you just train the Speed Stinger instead? But yet I know that puts the dragon at risk. And finally, I never watched the Indiana Jones movies, but Wilma's death made me think of Elsa's. I could definitely see that reference. You don't need to watch a movie to know what happens. We're in the 21st century after all. The end. Well, that's the show done if you need me. I won't be crying.